Ekolowa Oyinbo, Oyinbo. Why you speaking Oyinbo? Oyinbo, you dey Lagos Oyinbo. If I carry you go banana, my guy, you go love Lagos. If I carry you go to Elegushi, you go love Lagos. If I carry you go Niru, my guy, you go love Lagos. Sepe see the police, Governor Ambodo Kofoshi, helicopter low for Loki. You cannot deny you no see. Father Keresi la rante Misha. Omo Keresi wole ba. Go do go.
What stands Lagos, distinct from other places, is that Lagos comes with its own peculiar energy, and it's that energy that we really want to show the world. The story of Lagos is more or less the story of the black race. Beyond the fact that Lagos is a cosmopolitan state right now, Lagos boasts of the real rich culture and heritage of Nigeria. Yet it's not as old as you have with other mega cities, but we just think that the brand Lagos is emerging in a way that the world has to take note of what is happening in Lagos.
In continuation of the tradition of infrastructural redevelopment and renewal programs of previous governments, Governor Akinwumi Ambodi's administration is aggressively investing on various infrastructural projects that will strengthen the state's economy and make Lagos a preferred investment destination in Nigeria and indeed in Africa. One of the areas of this focus is the provision of good road network. In the last 2 years, the administration had devoted huge resources to construction of roads. This is to ease movements and provide an enabling environment for individuals and corporate entities to realize their goals and objectives. Agboyi, a large community with mixed development in the Kosofe local government area, is a major beneficiary of this intervention, as Omotayo Close, Omotayo Banwo Street, and Kola Omolere network of roads categorized as Agboyi Road Phase 2 were rehabilitated and upgraded. For years, the community had longed for government intervention to reconstruct the roads, as it would resolve the perennial flooding being experienced by residents and others. The award and construction of the road network therefore flows out of a deep sense of commitment of the Governor Ambodi's administration to empower the people by providing them the platform to thrive.
Before we is waterlogged, there's no movement at all. Even when children was coming from school, we need to carry them for more than decades.
This road used to be very bad. It used to be really bad. That even when we are going to work, sometimes, especially when it rains, you can't pass because Okada, they're always bending, like they want to fall you down. It was really, really bad.
Before this work was started last year on June, it was a terrible road for this community.
This road had been a deplorable condition for a long time ago. Motorists will not come here anymore. They stop at the other road. As I said, because the road is so bad, they can't come to this area. Not until when this government resumed this Ambode government, it tried to ask us what we do need. We said light, water, and the road. But thank God for today, road have been a settled issue now.
Initially when I came to this place, the road was very, very rough, and there is traffic around this place very, very well, and it affects our business very much, because at times, due to the way the road was, customers were scared away. They find it difficult to pass through here.
This road, before it was constructed, it was an eyesore. It was not worth passing. In fact, people used to park their cars at home and do trek. In fact, a pregnant woman did not pass this road on bike.
The rehabilitation and upgrading of Omotayo Close, Omotayo Banwo Street, and Kola Omolere network of roads have now been completed. They are also finished with modern features such as drainage and culverts, service ducts, box culverts, and interlocking paving stones, including the installation of streetlights. Interestingly, the resolve and determination of the administration ensured that these roads were completed well ahead of schedule. The successful upgrading of the road network has completely transformed this neighborhood and enhanced its value. As an enabler of socio-economic activities, this network of roads will improve connectivity between the communities.
From here now to Alakpere, you can go easily. From here now to Kurudu, because if you pass this place now, you will leave Good Luck. From Good Luck, you go to My 12. From My 12, you are going to Kurudu. A very good route.
We want to thank the government for doing it now because it's really good now to make your work faster. Like when you are going to work, you don't have to be late. There is no traffic because when the road was bad, it used to cause traffic because cars they have to be careful when they are passing.
In terms of traffic, it helps us a lot. He assists us irrespective of the express. He reduces the traffic from express. So, when it's possible that you are here in the evening, we discover that everybody's living here. We are praying for the governor.
With the speed and ease with which people would move from one point to another, more goods and services would be exchanged. Again, the higher the turnaround time, the higher the volume of resources that would change hands. Thus, the higher the productivity and wealth created and economic benefits it gives to people.
It will affect the people living in the community. You know, the lands will go up, the houses will go up, the landlord will enjoy the dividends of their rent, and everybody will enjoy.
Now, customers are passing every day. And the issue of traffic, there is no traffic anymore.
It's a welcome development and we appreciate Ambody for this wonderful thing he has done for us. Really, I personally appreciate him. If I know him, I will give him a hug to have done this because he's making business very easy and he's making movement very easy for everybody. You can say we look like we're living in a very expensive estate because of the way our roads are tarred, interlocks. I mean, it's beautiful. If this is what he's going to do, then his second term is sure for us.
But today is something wonderful. This road, I never knew this road. The governor had this kind of foresight that will make this road look this awesome. This place is a sight to behold now. In fact, you need to see this place in the night. There's this street light, this one here, this one by the side here. I've never seen that type before. But then they put up this street light. You see the one by the side now. It makes it look like as if we are in Dubai. The house in this area has taken a new shape. Business has taken a new shape. Transportation has taken a new shape. In fact, people walking on the street now, you have no fear.
If you used to pass this road unlike before, we used to have thieves, all these hoodlum bad guys. They do pass it, they rob people in the night. But thank God since they have done this road for us, they gave us street lights. Those kind of stuff have reduced.
The rehabilitation of Omotayo Close, Omotayo Banwo Street and Kola Omolere network of roads is also in line with an all-inclusive policy of the Governor Ambodi's administration. It is a policy that guarantees government presence and support in every community and in all parts of the state, regardless of class or status.
I went through Lekki, through Toekpe. Even if you are blind, you know that this young man is doing a monumental infrastructural development in the sleeping town of Ekpe. Forget about politics. And I said it unequivocally, and I have no qualms of saying it. He has done well in his own local government, Ekpe. He will bring economic activities to the people. That's the essence of governance. Use the resources of that area for the benefit of the people.
As a state that is often described as a land of opportunities, the road projects in these communities have further opened up the state, make transportation more friendly, eliminate perennial flooding, traffic bottlenecks, and man-hour loss.
To the Lagos State government, kudos to them. We said big thanks to Lagos State and even Ambody. You know, he's trying. There's no doubt about it. He's going for the second time.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wa. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ fún oore tán ṣe fún wa ní street wa yìí. Because street yìí ó bàdì tẹ́lẹ̀, ó bàjẹ́ gan tẹ́lẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn mọ́tò wọn kì í ráyè kọjá níbí báyìí. A dúpẹ́ pé wọ́n ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Business wa gan ó mú fù sí. Báwọn àwọn tó ń páàkì tán lè wá bíbá láti wá bá wa rajà. Bí títì ṣe wà òkè sí gbogbo wọn náà ń wá láti wá bá wa rajà. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ kó lóra kó túbọ̀ ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n lè máa bá wa tẹ̀síwájú ní ìlú Èkó.
We are expecting governor to come. You will see the way people will come out. So, by the special grace of God, we still thank God for the opportunity given us in this area. So
we thank God for Governor Ambode, the present governor of Lagos State. We are so grateful by making this our road to be free for us.
We have given a great value by this bridge and infrastructure to the people's economy in their locality. That is progress. Therefore, if we can continue the realignment and coordination of the infrastructural need of our state in the manner Ambode is performing, Lagos will so match any international state or country anywhere in the world.
It has also reduced the stress of commuting by the people within and around the community up till Ketu Mile 12. For a highly mobile city as Lagos, transportation is no doubt the live wire of its economy. The distinctive contribution of roads to the facilitation of socio-economic exchanges, the prosperities it engender for the people, and the impact on the state's development are critical indices that make provision of good roads highly essential.
Kola, it never finish. Ọlọ́pàá don't get new motor. It never finish. Èyí tẹ̀rí yẹn ò tí pọ̀ tó. Òyìnbó, Èkó ló wá òyìnbó. Òyìnbó, why you speaking òyìnbó? Òyìnbó, you dey Lagos òyìnbó. If I carry you go Ikeja, my guy, you go love Lagos, yo. If I carry you go Badagry, my guy, you go love Lagos, yo. If I carry you go to Lagos Island, you go love Lagos, yo. Ele jama, ele tiko.